He bestie. Let's study about sterilization.
Okay.
Let me open the slide.
Sterilization. Sterilization is the process of making substance free from all microorganisms in their vegetative and sporing state. Sterilization is the process by which all the microorganisms and their spores are either totally killed or removed, and the resultant product will be free from microbes. Terms used in sterilization. Antiseptic. Antiseptic is used to indicate the prevention of infection, usually by inhibiting the growth of microorganisms in wounds or tissues. These are applied in the living body. Example: alcohol chlorhexidine containing compound. Disinfection. Disinfection is the process of destruction or removal of all pathogenic organisms capable of giving rise to infection. It is applied on non-living tissues. Disinfection does not affect the sporing state. Example: formaldehyde, glutaraldehyde, and alcohol. There are two types of sterilization: physical method and chemical method. Physical method consists of thermal method, radiation method, filtration method, whereas chemical method consists of gaseous method and liquid method. Thermal method are of two types: dry heat sterilization and moist heat sterilization. In dry heat sterilization are of four types: incineration, flaming, red heat, and hot air oven. You see the picture of hot air oven. Let us understand the principle of hot air oven. Sterilizing by dry heat accomplished by conduction, the heat is absorbed by the outside surface of the atom, then passes towards the center of the atom, layer by layer. The entire atom will eventually reach the temperature required for sterilization to take place. Dry heat does most of the damage by oxidizing the molecules. Essential solvents are destroyed and the organism dies. The temperature is maintained for almost an hour to kill the most difficult of the resistant spore. Hot air oven is commonly used for the heat sterilization. Dry heat sterilization is a method of controlling microbes. It employs higher temperature in the range of 160 to 180 degrees Celsius and requires exposure time up to 2 hours. Construction: an insulated chamber surrounded by an outer case containing electric heaters, insulated double jacketed door, a fan, a thermometer, perforated shelves, temperature sensor, vent, control panel. Articles to be sterilized are first wrapped or enclosed in the containers of cardboard or paper or aluminum. Then the materials are arranged to ensure uninterrupted airflow. Oven may be preheated for materials with poor heat conductivity. The materials are subjected on the perforated shelves. The required temperature should be maintained with estimated time period. After sterilization, plug out the hot air oven and allow the temperature to fall down. The temperature is allowed to fall to 40 degrees Celsius and prior to removal of sterilized material. These are the temperature and time required for the specific temperature employed. Advantages: this treatment kills the bacterial endotoxin. Not all treatment can do this. Protective of shafts or instruments with cutting edge can be done. Dry heat sterilization by hot air oven does not leave any chemical residue. Plastic and rubber may melt due to high heat, so it is the one of the most disadvantage of the dry heat sterilization. Dry heat operates material slowly and the oven requires a continuous source of electricity.